Hey, this is Eddie from Jim and Eddie Talking Shit. I'm here with Jim Jeffries. We just wanted to thank all the people that have been donating to the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for your donations.
You've been keeping Jason not sober and keeping the show going. We appreciate all the support. Make sure you go to the website, jimandeddietalkshit.com. You can donate and you get stuff like posters, T-shirts. We're all wearing the new T-shirt today.
We're all wearing a new T-shirt.
Yeah, so you donate $25, you get a poster. $50, you get a poster and a T-shirt. $500, I don't know, whatever. We've got one of our donors here today. So if you give enough money, you get to come here and hang out and watch the show. We're about to start the episode, but please go to Jim and Eddie
DVDs.
That's it.
We have them as well.
We have DVDs. All right, that was good.
Let's start
this fucking show.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jim and Eddie Talk Shit. This is Jim Jeffries. I'm here with my friend, companion, life partner, lover, Jason Hour. Nice to have you here. Eddie's also in the room.
That was me. He was referring to as not being his lover, Eddie Ift, the co-host that's getting pushed out by Jason. And we also have a guest today. We have a great guest, a good friend of mine, one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my entire life. I can't explain him. He's a bit of an anomaly. Eddie Pepitone.
Hello, talk shitters. What's up? This is a fun place, by the way. If you haven't been here, you must come. It's in Venice.
Don't give the address.
Don't tell them.
Worried about them.
Oh, really? Really?
It's
come to the beach. Just come to the beach. We'll find you.
It's on Tees Avenue.
Look for Jason at the coffee shop panhandling.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, people go to the coffee shop. There's like a little sort of talking shit retard tour you can do of the town, which is everywhere that Jason sort of hangs out.
How many autographs have you signed at the coffee shop?
I haven't signed an autograph, but I've had people approach me for pictures.
He's wearing a Jim Jeffries T-shirt. It's funny because there's an Australian girl in the room who's not on microphone right now called Bianca, and she's been in LA for how many hours? Like 12 hours or something? Less than 12 hours she's been in town. And Eddie's girlfriend, Lauren, said, oh, Jason will take you out on the town. You know what I mean? And so Jason took it. And then she was just talking to me like, this whole place is just like a sitcom. Everyone knows each other. Everyone just comes up and talks to everyone. No. Everyone just fucking knows Jason. I go down to the shops, no one stops me or anything like that. Jason's like, hey, Jason. He's got a nice tash at the moment as well.
Yeah, he's got the porno tash, and he's been wearing the Talking Shit T-shirt for how many days now?
8.
8 days straight.
And the thing is, I've had one on for 10 minutes, and his first comment was, your pits are already sweating out.
Well, the best was he called me last night, and he goes, hey, you know that picture you posted on the website where I look like I have a man boob? Well, I did 60 push-ups. Weirdly, it turned into a peck.
In 60 push-ups?
60 push-ups. Now look at it. Does it still look man boob or peckish?
Yeah, it still looks man. Which one are we looking at? Left or the right? Left looks like a peck. Right looks like a man boob. No, wait a minute. No, it's the other way around. The right one looks like a peck. Left one looks like a man boob. And the left one has one of those sort of effeminate, sort of like meaty nipples. You know how men can have like normal nipples, and then women have that sort of enlarged. Oh, there might be a lump. There might not be. The mystery's all there. That's the type of nipple that you're carrying around.
Do you get checked for breast cancer?
I hear men can get breast cancer, and I don't want to bring down the podcast to all the virile men out there. But
that's our new charity, Men's Breast Cancer Awareness.
I hear it can happen, right?
Yeah. I've been out with a woman with testicular cancer.
I don't think that's.
Now, Eddie Pepitone came down here and said, "Oh, I love Venice, but everyone here's crazy. Everyone," and I'm like, and now he's going to sit beside Jason and experience. How high are you tonight?
I'm pretty high.
You look Chinese right now.
I ate a brownie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You came in and you borrowed $20. I have $20. I got to go buy weed.
Did you make the brownie, or do you buy them from?
No, they're
medical brownies.
They're
right?
made in a certified kitchen
in the medical place.
I'm fucking out of it. I just got off a plane. I was in New York and Philadelphia, and got off the plane in fucking have to come in and you guys are all yelling and playing pinball and messed up the fucking house, and I heard shit was coming out of the sink.
I didn't have anything. I was away for the whole time. I'd been away in Chicago for like 5 days, and I come back, and Jason's here with Meredith, who I think he has a story about because he got drunk with her.
No,
and Meredith stayed in the house here with him.
Yeah, she just like yacked
She vomited.
She threw up in my house.
In the toilet.
In the toilet.
Oh, great.
And she vomited
Which probably came up through the sink into the kitchen.
Yeah, because the sink, he was telling.
But then she stayed here, right? And when did you stay as well?
Yeah.
Which room did you stay in?
On the couch.
And where did Meredith stay?
On the couch.
With you, both passed out.
You snuggled with her.
Yeah.
After she vomited.
No.
Or did she vomit after she snuggled with
She
you?
vomited after she puked first thing in the morning.
Yeah, when she vomited, was her mouth wrapped around your cock?
Oh, God, no.
There's nothing better than the deep throat where the girl vomits. You don't know whether it's sexy or the smell overrides the bad situation.
You didn't know what you're getting into, Eddie, did you?
This is anything goes. I haven't heard a deep throat vomit thing in a long time.
Yeah. Not since Linda Lovelace died and you're doing a eulogy at the funeral.
She's turned into a Christian. Do you know that?
She's
Linda
dead.
Lovelace?
She died in a car accident.
She's dead?
She died.
That's what
what a
happens when you
shame.
become Christian.
You weren't doing a bit then, did
No,
you?
I wasn't.
I was like, no, she died in a car accident, yeah.
Oh, shit, did she?
Yeah.
Now,
I went and saw Linda Lovelace, the musical, in the Edinburgh Festival. It's not good.
No, I didn't think so.
No,
I
it's-
wouldn't think so.
I have to let all our listeners know who Eddie Pepitone is. I met Eddie probably 10 years ago or something in New York City. But did I meet you in New York or I met you in Nantucket? That was that.
I thought we met in New York.
I might have
and
met you
then
in New York.
we
You
hung
were
out.
dating.
When did you first meet
He was-
Eyes, though?
He was dating Amy.
There was a glory hole incident years earlier.
He was dating Amy Stiller, Ben's sister.
Oh, Ben Stiller's sister.
Well, I knew I would have to sleep my way
Yeah,
To the middle.
top in this bit to the middle.
Ben Stiller's sister.
Yeah, I started getting very cozy with Ben.
Does he work out a lot?
I think he does.
I think he
he's
does.
in incredible shape,
Does he-
except mentally.
He's bipolar, isn't he?
He's bipolar. I don't know.
Does he have it in his contract that he will not do a movie unless there's scenes where he doesn't have to wear a shirt, or he gets to wear a sleeveless shirt, or a tank top, or something where he gets to...
Does he always show his
Oh,
every fucking movie.
It hasn't been a movie for years where he hasn't been, oh no, I've fallen over and my shirt's ripped off. He's like Marilyn Monroe standing over a vent of air. Like
I
he
guess
just
if you work
finds-
hard, I guess if you, and I don't know if any of us could qualify for that, but if you work hard on your body, you want to show it off.
How do you
know?
feel? You like to show yours off.
It's
what?
all relative.
Your
though.
body.
Jason thinks he
No.
looks good now because he used to look so bad before.
It is all relative.
Jason lost 80 pounds, and so now he's like
Have you lost 80 pounds?
85.
85.
Wow. Well, how'd you do it?
Cut
Just
off
pot
his,
brownies
cut
and
off his
beer?
ankles.
Yeah, he started doubling his workload.
His wife divorced him.
Is that what happened?
He took a
Yeah.
shit.
got a stunt job on Norbert.
There was a lot of stunt work on Norbert.
Shaved his mound of pubes. That one wasn't good.
No.
Speaking of mounds of pubes, one of our listeners, I don't know who it was, they sent us a picture of Lilith, and I posted it on the website, and she wanted to see it. Can we?
I haven't seen it.
We're not getting that working.
Oh, the internet's down.
The internet's
The
down.
internet's
Fuck.
down.
We steal the internet from the lady next door, and she's gone on holidays. We're fucked.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened. She's gone on holidays. and
Now,
probably,
how come you don't have the internet here?
Because we steal it for free from next door. Don't be
why get it?
ridiculous.
Serious?
No, she knows that she's our landlady, and she
Oh,
gives us
okay.
the password and everything.
she's gone,
But
and you
she's
don't know
gone,
the
and she's
password?
obviously turned off all of her appliances, and we don't have internet for the next week.
Speaking of internet, I don't know if I told you
That's
this.
funny.
I was in West Hollywood. There's a Wendy's there, and I was in the parking lot, and I was on my iPhone looking for a wireless signal.
yeah.
You know, people name their wireless.
Yeah.
I get to a wireless that says the wireless signal is "I hate."
Right.
Oh no.
Right. No.
I swear to
This
God,
is in West Hollywood.
This is in West Hollywood. The
supposed to be tolerant
the
in West
Wendy's,
Hollywood.
the Wendy's on Sunset Boulevard. If you go in the parking lot, it'll say it's "I hate."
I bet you they didn't have the same one in the KFC.
But I'm thinking, how racist do you have to be to you put that on your, because you don't want people, like you're thinking, I don't care if people, it was open. It was the only open one.
It was open.
And look, I'm not a racist person, but I like free internet. So I went to it.
Look at this picture.
That's not Lilith though.
Wait.
I can see why it's funny.
Wait.
Now, what is this picture?
It's a picture
One
of
of our
Lilith.
listeners posted a picture of Lilith naked. And so it's up on the website. It's on JimandEddieTalkShit.com.
It looks like a woman's
do you
pissing out a panda.
Oh my god.
It's a woman with the hairiest
Oh,
armpits,
my God.
hairiest tits.
But
and
Was that you, Lily?
apart from that, the
Apparently.
figure's spot on. Like you can move the hair.
That was
like,
puberty more so. That's before I discovered waxing.
Armenian puberty. That's got to
Those
be
are
a
man
struggle.
legs. Can I see that
it
again?
looks like, what are those?
An Armenian house with teenage girls. That's a couple of clogged drains you don't want to fucking go near.
What are those?
Her face looks pretty hot. Can I see it again?
It looks like she has a dead wombat on her pussy.
Yeah. I don't know what a wombat is, but you're right.
Does she have boobs or
No,
she
that's a
doesn't?
woman's body.
Oh, she has boobs.
She's got boobs bigger
It
than
can't be me then.
she's got Jason boobs. Jason's so high, he's having fun with this.
Jason, hold your microphone when you do. things.
Jason, now
Do I
honestly,
have
we
yours?
know this isn't Lily, but we know how much you like Lily and in love with Lily. In fact, if you got the chance to get Lily naked and this is what she looked like, where would you start?
I'd go with a whippersnipper and work my way to a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah. That's how he jokes. He just goes, and what Jim said.
You're fucking too high.
So
to
now
know
that you snuggled on the couch with Meredith and you've made out with Lily,
Who's Meredith, by the way?
oh, you don't even want to know. Just,
Oh, really?
just another one of his floozies.
Is your house always like this, or is it just on podcast night, or do you have one of these open house policies?
No, we're not like
it's a
we're not
Seinfeld
like a
sitcom?
we're not like a com. Well, we do. He has a key. He comes in whenever he
A
wants.
lot of
comes
people
in.
have keys. I don't know how many people
lot
have
of people
keys
have
anymore.
keys?
How many people have keys? to this
I
house?
arrived home from Chicago. The drains were clogged, and Jason's first words to me were, "You can't shit here."
It's coming out of the
Yeah,
sink.
it's coming out. I think you can't shit in the house. I'll walk you down to the coffee shop, right? So I go down. I need a shit. So I go down to the coffee shop, and I get in there, and he looks at me like this, like, well, it's not as nice, but you know. And then so I go in there, and then there's no toilet paper. So Meredith comes in and hands me like a handful of coffee napkins to wipe my ass with, and one of my hemorrhoids had flared back up while I was in Chicago. So I had one of them wedged up my ass trying to clot the blood out. And then it was really the type of shit where I needed a shower afterwards. It wasn't an option, right? So I said, can I have a shower? He goes, no, that'll clog the drains as well. We're not fixing the house till Eddie gets back because like I wasn't worthy of showering and shitting in the premises. So I go, well, what am I meant to do? And he goes, oh, we'll just go over to Eddie's girlfriend's place where he had a key for her house. I didn't even fucking know about that, right? And we just walk in there with a key and he just goes, there you go. He knows. He's obviously showered in there by himself without anyone knowing. Like I said, where do I go?
You're like a drive-by shitter.
Like he doesn't
You just go to people's houses and shit and
it's
leave.
not even his house, and he shows me where the towels are. Who the fuck? I don't even know where the towels are in this house, and I live here. And then he was there, and I had a shower, and he goes, "I'll hold security. I'll hold the fort in case the roommate comes back." Like imagine being that guy who rocks back to find Jason in there going, a guy called Jim showering in there.
Wait a
We won't be long."
minute. I realized I was over at her place today. I'm sitting on the couch and the door's open because the dogs are going in and out. Some random fucking dude out of nowhere comes up, pokes his head in the door and goes, he's not here, and leaves.
He's looking for Jason.
Do you have fucking weirdos coming over there?
No.
Jason has a different house for different friends. Like he tries to get, because no one actually knows where his own place is, and he has a key for this one, and so forth and so on. And Meredith, this is the question I want to ask. So you've kissed Lilith now, and you've laid in bed with Meredith. If you had to choose life partner, which one do you want?
I can't do that.
You're gonna have.
You're going to have to. You're not a Muslim man. You have to make a choice.
I have a loaded gun underneath.
Life's
this couch.
about commitment. It's about commitment.
I will put a bullet in your head, and nobody will care.
I'll join the Shaolin Temple and be a celibate monk.
You should anyway. Neither of them are going to do it with you. like the actual result of reality is it's never going to happen. So let's live in this fucking fantasy land, Beardy. All right, so which one do you want?
No, that's it.
Come on, Starsky, answer.
No.
Come on.
Nope.
So but one day, let's say there becomes a time when they both become keen on you. And it's like they both asking you out, and it's going to happen.
It's like
you would make a choice then because you want to date someone. You don't want to die alone.
They both have eaten some bad beef that's given
you don't
them a
want to die
brain
alone.
disorder.
They're both thin girls with brown hair, so you don't have to decide about that.
The
that
mad
decision's
cow
made.
disease has taken effect, and they've decided to actually give in to your rape.
Yeah. So what's happened? You're the last man on earth. They're the only two
Then I'd be
surviving.
polygamist.
No.
I'm the
Because
last man, right?
they're not up for
then
it.
I'm the
They're
only
not
one.
up for
Yeah, I
it.
think
Which
I mean,
one
that's
gets
it.
the load? Which one gets the load?
Yeah, if you're banging both of them, which one gets the load?
In a threesome, which one gets the load?
They share the load.
How do they share it? How do they share it?
No, they don't share the load. It's not a struggle. They don't carry your burden on their face.
You don't have that. You don't have that precision.
He ain't heaven. Anyway, go on. What do you want? Go on. Which one?
No,
Come on, you
no,
gotta pick
I
one.
can't. No,
Meredith,
it's not fair.
Idiot, fuckface. Meredith's not in the room.
right, I
you
was
say
wondering.
Lalit. You say
wondering, is
Lalit. Then when Meredith comes in the room, you say Meredith.
But this is a podcast, and they're gonna both listen.
Meredith wouldn't know
Right?
how to
There's no
use a
win.
computer.
I'm not
See,
sure.
this is
I don't know
recorded.
Meredith's
This is
audio.
recorded.
You guys, all Eddie Pepitone wants to know is who is Meredith.
Meredith is like an angel that flies into Jason's life.
And then
And
insults the
makes
shit out
coffee.
of him.
Although Meredith, if you're listening, Meredith's hair at the moment is a horrible purple. like that is rinsed into a fucking forehead. And I do this one. Hey,
Meredith's been on the show.
And I
a few
went,
times.
How
and
is
I
she
went-
related to
and I
this
went like
group?
this. I went
To Jason?
I went, hey Meredith, nice hair. And she sort of looked with a level of pride. Yeah, Jason's hair coloring company did it for me.
Why is Jason getting upset?
Because his
about
chemicals
That's
are
not
up. His
good.
chemicals are
Tell
up.
him why you're upset, Jason. Tell Eddie Pepitone why
this? I
you're
don't
upset.
understand why you seem very upset.
Like seriously, like I do have a stake in this company, and this is my livelihood, and you're fucking with it.
All right.
Well, wait.
I'm
Hold
fucking
on.
dead fucking serious.
Oh.
There
Some
you
people
go.
come down with a
There
pot
you go.
brownie.
You want that?
Oh.
Is that what it's about? Like
Okay,
you want to see it?
Jason, we
No,
will
delete
cut it
that
out.
shit.
We will cut
Delete
it out.
that fucking
We'll
shit.
cut it out. Yeah.
Because this guy's got like
Okay, if you keep
a lot of money at stake
Jason,
in this
your option.
company.
You've got two options right
This
now.
is a good friend of mine, and it's not
Jason,
cool to do that to his
Jason,
company.
you got two options now. You can get angry, and we won't cut it out. We'll cut it out, and we'll leave it here.
I'm good.
All right, you happy again?
Yeah.
Okay. Jason got worked up about something. Please write on our page what you think it might be.
I've never seen you get that worked up.
It's a
It was a
serious
tense
deal,
moment.
man. It's serious.
Except with Gemma,
Oh,
the girl that you went to San Diego.
Now the
with.
thing is,
Why is it-
this is what
like,
people
why-
are going to hear on the podcast.
This is Eddie Pepitone here.
Wait,
This
you know
is
his
a
last name.
This is a guest that's like we're ignoring, by just beating on me.
Well, why don't you? Do you want to do an hour of power with him?
No.
Why not?
What is that?
All right.
Oh, he wants. Let's just do it.
One douchebag on a couch, cheese and hustle and a grouch. And he sells excellent hair products, which no one should
Eva.
ever
Yeah,
question.
you never talk about
And relentless is his mouth.
Eva Hair Products.
Ah,
Eva Hair Products. Jason sells them.
great. The hair growth. Meredith looks great.
And wispy.
And purple.
Go.
Hello, everyone. This is the 37th installment of the Hour of Power. I'm here with Eddie Pepitone, notorious actor, and you're a comedian as well.
Yes.
I the internet wasn't working in the house today, so I wasn't able to actually look anything up. But
Yeah.
when he said your name today, I was like, I know that name.
Ah!
I know it. I've seen it. I've heard it, and yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
How
very
you
much.
doing today?
I don't feel good today.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm in a pissed off mood, you know?
Is it me?
No, not you. Not you at all. Not you at all. But I'm feeling better now that I'm in Venice. Venice is, it's trippy out here, huh?
Yeah, it's insane.
Imagine living here without a car.
Everybody, this is Jim Jeffries.
Just having a bike that you ride around.
Who does that?
That got stolen this
Jason?
week. That's a story.
Yeah, I got
No, he's
Wait, just finish your interview.
Finish your interview.
Well, I mean, you know, you mentioned earlier, I mean, you talk about everything on the podcast. So you've been sober for 15 months?
Yes, I have been sober for 15 months. But I
But you're
tell
feeling
you,
like a fucking drink now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you hover over
Well,
him
the-
and you're
the-
fucking stoned and
the-
alcoholic.
I
actual-
love looking. Yeah, you're really high and it's kind of cool. Like
The actual thought that came into my head when you said that earlier was like, oh God, I hope we don't break another one. Because I feel like this podcast might be like where your last stop.
Look, man,
back to
I'm going to
rehab.
cut you off right here. We didn't break Andy Dick. Andy Dick's broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
was
I
Andy Dick here?
I kind of felt like
Oh my God!
because he was talking about sobriety and stuff too.
And
like
the next
during
thing you
the
know,
show,
he's
and
pissing
then,
in the street.
Yeah, and then,
Was he?
yeah, and then it was
Yeah, but
insane. And
I try to knock it on the head as well, and I was
So-
fucking leathered with him, so I got to, I can't.
Did Andy Dick partied with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
Fun.
No,
Yeah,
Andy
man.
Dick
He didn't
didn't
leave for
party
2
with
minutes.
us. We
So I
partied
just-
with Andy Dick. I got to tell you. He rang me up 10 days later, and said, "Hey, Jim, I'm back in town." And I was like going off to the airport. I said, "Oh, it's good, Andy. I'm just going to the airport." He goes, "Do you want to know why I'm back in town? I'm getting my car from when I saw you last."
No fucking way. So he just goes through life like that,
He's awesome.
So does he.
and so does
So
Jason.
does Jason,
yeah.
but Andy's successful.
Jason had his bike stolen.
hey,
But
wait.
before you go to Ed-
I'm resourceful
Eddie,
though.
Eddie,
okay.
looking at Jason, doesn't it make you feel good about your sobriety?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to be.
His middle name is Regret.
Okay, tell us about your bike being stolen.
Well, my bike was stolen like a week and a half ago.
How many times has your bike been stolen?
This would be the third.
Is
It's
it's
the
not
same
the same
bike?
bike?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
always get it back though.
Yeah.
That's how Venice is,
I
right?
have
Like you
I have
see
a
it,
theory.
you see it, and you're like, "Oh, there's my fucking bike." Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
I have a
Then
theory
just
too.
ask
Let
for
me,
it back.
let me hear your theory.
My theory is that it's been stolen once, and the other 2 times he misplaced it and then found it again where he left it.
No.
My
no,
theory,
no.
my theory is that there's a bunch of guys that have a podcast. Not us, but a bunch of other guys in Venice. And every day they go, "Oh, what are we going to do this week for the show? Let's steal that guy's bike." Again.
I saw Adam Carolla riding by on it the other day.
I think Dick is involved, and I mean that generally, not Andy Dick. I just think Dick is involved.
How did you get your podcast back? How did you get your bike back?
This
Well,
podcast has been stolen
well,
3
you-
times.
Have you ever tried to sell hair products out of a basket in the front of your bike? It's fucking misery.
Oh, dude.
He looks like a Frenchman with bread in it. Just die. Come on.
Tell us how you got your bike back.
well, I was using your bike to get around
Why?
because
His bike was
You didn't know
stolen.
that?
mine was stolen and you were on the road.
Yeah,
Do you lock it up or you don't lock it up?
His?
No, yours.
Mine, yes.
He doesn't lock Eddie's up.
you do lock it up, but it gets stolen anyway.
Yeah. Well, actually, what happened? It was my fault. I was really stoned and I forgot to lock my bike. Well, I was like, I got distracted. You know, like I was gonna go in and then do something else, and then I actually never left.
That's a drag when you're high and something like that happens, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I'm so high. I just want to ride this wave. And then the bike gets stolen. You have to become sort of, very responsible.
yeah. So
He met my girlfriend the other day for the first time, and his opening sentence was, "My bike got stolen, but I know gang members, so I got it back."
So tell
Oh,
us
really?
Yeah,
You were
what-
trying to impress.
Well, no. Well, okay, thanks. So, yeah, that's what happened. Was like this guy was riding it, and I knew him, and he gave it to me. So
I think Meredith stole it, so there was a reason for her to stay here. She's sick of you riding a home pillion on the front bars.
Oh, wait. So you see this guy riding, the guy who stole your bike, you see.
yeah, what actually happened was like he was coming down. Well, he didn't steal it because he's older. You know, like it.
Older people don't steal bikes.
Yeah,
No,
they do. They do.
No, older guys don't do light work like that, where because they're that exposes them or whatever. I don't know.
So when you run your gang, you're 40 years old now. What happens there?
It's just me and Duke, though, man. There's
Just you and
not a
Duke.
lot of action in that gang,
See, my girlfriend likes
Although
Duke.
Duke did get attacked yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's
What?
Duke?
What,
Well-
by Prozac?
No. It's a black dog. So was it a clan thing? What happened?
No. Actually, some homeless guy came up and asked Meredith she was smoking a cigarette and he wanted a hit off of her cigarette.
That's a weird question, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's like, no, thank you.
Isn't Meredith a princess?
So,
Doesn't let the homeless guy have a
So
hit
let
off
me
a
guess.
cigarette.
The homeless guy said that Duke's hair looked better than Meredith's.
no, what he did is he actually pushed Duke.
Is Duke a dog?
Yeah.
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 I didn't know who Duke was.
So is Meredith. I'm joking. I like you, Meredith. I was
we like
joking.
you,
We
Meredith.
do like you,
And you-
Meredith.
So Meredith
please.
does listen to the
And
podcast.
Meredith,
We don't-
you're very hot until your hair got.
Till you-
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Buy hair products.
Can you
I'm
get
doing free advertising. I'm a celebrity, man.
can
it's
you
a
get-
celebrity endorsement of your product. A balding one at that.
Can you give Eddie Pepitone one of your business cards, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This fucking hour of power has been derailed by Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift.
Yeah.
Because they all go wonderfully.
Your life has been derailed by you.
Wait, can I show Jim? Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet.
It's a purse, Eddie.
Have you ever seen?
That's a red crocodile purse.
Look at how many.
No, give me this wallet's amazing. Do you know why I love this wallet? Okay, I'm going to describe his wallet. It's a fold-out Lacoste.
We're gonna take a picture of it and put it on the
It's
site.
a red crocodile wallet that can fit cards and stuff in it, but it doesn't have any space for money. Jason just assumed that he'd never be putting money in it. So there's like a business card, there's like a driver's license, there's a guy who's going to give him a shoe one day, like his number.
How much money is in the wallet, Jim?
Oh, there's nothing.
There's no money.
Yeah, you know what would happen to
You
it
have
if
no
it's bad.
cash right now.
No cash.
None.
Give me some scissors. I'm going to
How
cut
much
his
money?
license up.
How much money have I given you today?
20.
No.
How much money do you owe me today? You owe me money.
I owe you 13.
Give me my $13.
I can't.
Why not? Eddie just gave you money, right?
I gave
Yeah.
you $60 today.
Give me my $13.
You gave him $60?
There's no. Okay.
I'll let you off on the
For-
pin.
just
I'll
to
let
live?
you off on the
Just to live?
pinball deck.
We don't know. We
The
just give
pinball
him money
debt's
and it goes
fine.
away.
I'll let you off on the pinball deck. Can I have my $7 change from yesterday?
Actually, wait. Let me start with the 60 because I want to clear that up.
You can give me. I gave you $20.
Right.
And there was $7 change.
Right.
Where's my $7?
Well, Eddie hasn't paid me yet. So when he pays me, I'll pay you.
I will give him the change again. What? Have you seen the video?
Rachel's shaking her head at me like I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
All right,
See.
let's get it. This has just gotten sad.
Yeah.
This is on air begging, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Wait, if
no,
I give you
there's
money, I
no
want the
begging
change.
involved.
I made you chicken burgers correct last night.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave you chicken burgers.
Right.
What a sweetie.
Yeah, this is a really good dog. I'm getting sick of Jason.
Where's my
talking about no
$7?
money.
He owes me money, and I'll pay you that when I had to use it.
All right.
Okay.
I believe you.
Can I talk about how I know Eddie Pepitone?
Yeah, that's much
I
better.
thought we've already done this.
No, you never
No,
let
you
me finish,
just-
Jim. You
Okay,
interrupt.
sorry.
Blew right
sorry.
into beating on me.
So Eddie Pepitone was dating Amy Stiller. I was in Nantucket.
That's where we were.
The
And then
island-
we went into Ben Stiller's body. You immediately went into Ben Stiller's
That
body.
was I went homosexual real quick. Yeah, I'm sorry about
The
that.
show should be called Almost Gay. So we were on the island of Nantucket. I was doing a gig at this, like, it was under a church, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like this weird
It's
gig
a
under
church had a
church.
theater, you
They
know.
had a theater, and they were doing a show. And I was friends with Amy Stiller, and she was on the show, and Ann Mira and Jerry Stiller were on the show. Ben was the only Stiller not on the show.
Does Jerry Stiller talk like that in regular life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And Eddie is on the show also. So I do my set, everything's okay. And the guy who booked it did his show. Then Eddie comes up, and I'm telling you, Nantucket is the
Very
preppiest,
conservative.
most conservative place in the world.
Very right wing.
I once knew a man from there.
Yeah. And everyone looks
Oh,
like
I thought that deserved something. I thought that was. you know.
Actually, no. A girl was wearing that shirt today.
great.
I saw a girl.
Did you have
so-
a bucket?
No, I saw a girl
Go
wearing
get-
that
go
shirt
get your
said,
bike.
I am the man from Nantucket.
Go get your bike.
I'm the man from Nantucket.
I saw a girl wearing that shirt today.
Who wore a shirt, then I fucked it.
Weird.
All right, go on.
So, I mean, there's people in the crowd wearing wide whale corduroys with ducks and lobsters on them. You know, like it's sailboats. It's like the preppiest place in the world. And Eddie comes on stage, does his act, and at one point starts yelling in his act. I don't know what the bit
Well,
was.
I do an impression of a boy who's slept with his mother
Oh, I do impersonation
and
of Jason
poked his
too.
and poked his eyes out. So it's like an Oedipus impression.
Right.
And I just say, because this guy, he had too many melon balls, and he slept with his mother because he was drunk, and he poked his eyes out. So please enjoy it. And then I just scream at the top of my lungs for about 10 minutes, I fucked my mommy.
And it was,
I mean, I
and when he
scream
says
it
10
loud.
Minutes, when he
Yeah,
says
yeah.
10 minutes, I'm not joking. I watched the
And
audience.
that's the whole.
That's
I
basically
think I saw
it.
you do that on Letterman.
That's my problem is I don't really have a Letterman set. Because you can't get that by their censors. They're like, no, I fucked it can't be I fucked my mommy. It has to be something else.
I
can't
slept
be
with
just-
my mom.
I slept with my mom. Maybe I could do that. Just scream, I slept with my mommy.
He was yelling, I fucked
I
my
impregnated my mummy.
He was yelling, I fucked my mommy. Did you ever see an audience when somebody's doing something like that and they laugh at first and then they get weirded out?
Well, that's how.
But then they come
laugh,
back
they came back.
again.
Yeah, like I like in that bit, I like doing it for a really, really, really long time.
Sure.
I just keep going, and fuck my mommy, fuck my mommy, fuck my mommy, fuck my mommy, fuck my mommy. And I kind of have intonations of it, and I also
Slow it down.
No, and I slow it down, but I also throw in things like "What a day," Earth swallow me up, and then I always go back to I fucked my mommy.
Did you?
I never did.
Never did.
I never did. She was
So
my
you-
mother came on to me a lot, especially when I was.
My mum used to cuddle a bit too long.
Really? No. Oh. Watch this. Jason, did your mom hug you?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah, and with her height, that must have been like blowjob area. So anyway, you met him. You were saying that,
So I met
or
him.
is your story just that you saw his show? There must be more to it.
No, it was just pretty funny watching all these disturbed Nantucketites, like all disturbed about Eddie just going, I fucked my mother. I fucked my mother. And I'm looking around and I'm.
Did you close with that? Or were there jokes afterwards?
It's a closer.
It's a closer, yeah.
You can't follow that because first of all, my throat.
It's not an opener. Because you can't.
The opener is I fucked my sister.
I fucked my sister.
I fucked my sister. I worked in my men.
And then the next time I saw him, he's in the movie Old School. Did you?
Is that right? Is that what happened?
I liked Old School.
Yeah, it was a very funny
Old School's
film.
one of my favorite comedies.
Now you're a big fan of Todd Phillips now.
No, well, I just fucking hate the way The Hangover, the popularity of The Hangover, and the way people were fawning on The Hangover. Now, I auditioned for it, and the character's name was Eddie, and I had worked with Todd.
You didn't get it.
And his production guy is a really nice guy, Scott, and he always does this. He's
Is
like,
that Scott Armstrong?
Armstrong.
No. He's a co-writer of this shit
Oh.
that Phillips does. But this guy, Scott Budnick, is like a part. I don't know if they're still partners, but Budnick would always be like, "Oh, this part's for you." Like that kind of thing. Like, this part's for you. It was written for you. Like one of those guys who's like, but it really, he's auditioning like a lot of people. And, it like
I've had
psychs
one.
me up. It like psychs me up, but I didn't get it. Now, I don't know what you guys thought of The Hangover, but I thought it was really hyped. And
I like the
wasn't
first one.
that
I wasn't
great.
that keen on the second one, but I like the first one.
Yeah, I didn't even think the first one was that funny. Did you guys like the first one?
I did, yeah.
What about you? What, you're not talking?
I liked
Eddie.
I liked Old School a lot.
Eddie Pepitone.
Now, whoa.
You've been
why-
in movies. You've been in movies. Would you like to hear all the movies me and Eddie have been in?
Yeah.
So we choose
Well,
not
listen.
to answer your questions.
Yeah. Do you see why we're not talking?
I would like to be in a movie before I slag off movies. I liked Ishtar.
Oh,
And
I
stand
did
by it.
like Ishtar. I did like
I
Ishtar.
actually liked King of California. I thought that was a good film.
It was
No, but I think
It's a
that
heartfelt
sucks that we
movie.
can't criticize
It does suck.
The Biz,
But
because
we're not.
it's so and Hangover 2 and I started tweeting a lot of shit like premise for Hangover 3, like the three of them wake up and realize that substance abuse is not funny, and like just because it's about movies about fucking guys.
They become Christian. They get their hangover from being an atheist. Like a whole new life sets in, and then they start checking their receipts. Like, look at all the frivolous things I've spent money on over the years.
Yes. Hangover 5, they're really examining themselves in Buddhist monasteries, and they're trying not to drink. They eventually take acid by mistake.
I'm not going to lie to you. This is probably the highest Jason's ever been on the show.
I was
No,
more
no.
high on my birthday.
He was more high on his birthday. He was way more drunk the other day.
Yeah, but this is the worst you've been.
Why?
Because you're so high.
You seem you seem.
I'm happy. What
Yeah,
the
you
fuck?
seem happy,
You
high.
know? Jeez.
No, it's just you don't
So-
have your skills tonight.
I hear they're going
Really?
to make
My
Hangover
skills.
3.
Oh no.
No, because it's made that second one's the highest grossing film ever, and they've only got one city left, Amsterdam. That's what they have to do. Go to Amsterdam.
And what's going to happen? What's going to be the premise?
Well, went to
there's
Thailand.
no transsexuals in Amsterdam, so they can't play that card again. What did we do?
They're going to fuck kids.
Yeah, the thing is because they're not going to get stoned on purpose, so there has to be some way for Zach Galifianakis' character to
Drug them.
drug. Is that weird?
Well,
thing?
I knew it was going to be a piece of shit just because there was a monkey in the trailer. Like whenever that's a rule of thumb. If you see
That-
a
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
monkey,
That movie
in
with Clint
the
Eastwood?
trailer, just any monkey. Like you do not see a monkey in Ordinary People. Do you know what I mean? With Robert Redford, you know what I mean. You
That'd be
don't see a
interesting, though.
monkey.
You're talking an actual monkey. You're not just being racist, right?
What?
Because they were in
jeez.
Thailand. Oh, no, I was just checking. I don't know much about Eddie Pepitone. I don't know what his political stances are on the foreign people.
Yeah, I'm just completely out of my mind.
And I hear there was a monkey in the movie.
It's okay. We're allowed to make these jokes. We have 3 Mexicans in the room.
It was a joke.
No, I'm not saying it wasn't a funny joke, Jim. I'm just saying that we're in enough trouble. We can't say gay jokes because of
You
Tracy
can't say
Morgan.
it anymore because of what Tracy Morgan
Tracy
said.
Morgan got it.
Tracy Morgan, though, he said,
He's an idiot.
If my son came home and said he was gay,
I'd stab him.
I'd stab that little N-word in the stomach. That little N-word in the stomach. Now, the thing is...
Boy, what a dumb guy.
You know when there's a sentence...
What a dumb.
Did he
fucking
say
guy.
N-word?
Yeah.
He didn't say. He said N-word.
And by the way, NBC.
Yeah,
and
and
those
that's what he
guys,
said, NBC.
No, NBC didn't do anything to him for that.
No, but
It is hilarious
there is-
that he's not
I'm not,
kicked
I'm
off
not
the
going to
air.
get into
No, but they did to Joe Coy.
Joe Coy allegedly got done for saying the word it recently in Chicago.
From what? He got done
He
from
said
what?
it on live on stage. What happened was he was on stage. In
No,
Chicago
but I mean, what was Joe on?
the Chelsea Handler show coming up. This is the rumor. No one, I can't confirm this. Like because Chelsea Handler. Let's be honest, the only people who are watching that show is.
I think that's true.
No, cut that out. We can't.
Jesus,
we're trying to get an NBC show. No, this whole chunk. This whole.
Are you mad at Ernie
You see,
for
this
some
is
reason?
a weird thing. This is a weird
you
thing.
angry
because-
with
Bleep
Ernie?
it. Bleep that word. Bleep that word on that.
The whole idea of the podcast is we're supposed to be able to say anything we
That's
want to say.
exactly
But-
right.
and it's the same thing with comedy. Like Louis C.K. defended fucking Tracy Morgan, and people went after
He did.
Louis. Yeah,
He
people
did.
went after Louis C.K. No. I think when you're on stage and you're a comedian and you're working out material, you're constantly in that area of it can go wrong.
No, this is true. This is true because I hate when people.
you're a
I-
moron.
I hate when people
I've said some
videotape
fucked
this stuff because you
I
can
have
take
too,
things out of
but not
context,
like that
callbacks.
bad.
Stuff. No. I was at the gig that Michael Richards did, and he was doing a lovely little routine before that. If you saw the beginning of it, the end premise, was-
Michael Richards.
like, it was a lovely, friendly routine.
It was
and
completely taken out of context.
It was edited poorly.
Yeah, it was. He was totally talking about affirmative action, and he was trying to argue that blacks don't need affirmative action because they're a superior race.
And he said something like a really nasty comic would say something like this, and then he went
Yes,
into
that's
the
what he said.
routine.
You know
Then he
what these
said-
guys were mentioning? You know what their problem is? Richards, Morgan. They're not good stand-ups.
No.
Exactly.
And that's what happens when people think
If
they
you
could
do
just
it-
do stand-up.
if you do
no,
it
a
funny-
lot of people think they could just get on stage and do fucking stand-up, right? And especially celebrities think they can do that shit. And they go on there and they don't have the skill. They go into that primal zone and they can't fucking do. They're idiots, right?
Yeah, it's a snap. And it's, listen, let let me tell you something. Tracy Morgan for years has been notorious for walking audiences. This wasn't.
Is that right?
Yeah.
yeah.
This isn't the first time Tracy's fucked up. I worked the Improv in Miami, and they told me when he was there, they took him to the radio station, and the radio show he was doing was in one of those radio stations where they've got like 5 different studios. And he went into the wrong one by mistake, and there was a female interviewer, and he started licking her toes. And the next thing you know, she calls the police and has him brought up on assault charges. He shows up to the comedy club that night. They shuttle him out the back door and put him on a flight back to New York. Like, he's constant. He's known for being off the handle. It's like Andy Dick getting arrested for like trying to make out with dudes.
In Denver, they have a policy at the comedy club in Denver. They have a policy for Tracy Morgan.
Just for Tracy
Morgan, when you go in, where they go, if anyone wants a refund, you can have it now, but this is your last chance.
No way.
Like a big warning as they walk in the room.
Yeah, it's like a Charlie Sheen show, you know, like you don't know what you're going to get. So I've seen Tracy Morgan be incredibly funny. Incredibly funny, but I've also seen it where it's like,
how do you get on Saturday Night Live? That seems that Saturday Night Live had this policy.
If you look up old videos of Tracy Morgan when he used to do like the Black Circuit and stuff, you will find videos.
I think he's very funny.
Unless they've gotten these off of YouTube, Tracy Morgan used to perform with a beanie on his head with a propeller.
Right.
I swear to God.
And colorful suspenders?
I think so. And if anyone can find it, it's out there. I have seen the videos. And he was just a funny, crazy guy. And he is but everyone knows he's crazy. That's why they put him on TV. It's like, why did we put Jason on this show?
I ask that question every day. Not really. I just don't think about it.
Jason, would you wear a beanie with a propeller on it?
Free clothes, of course he fucking would. He'd wear a dog turd if you told him it was a t-shirt. Got to cut out all that stuff where I said the F word.
The F word?
Yeah, that's what it's gotten to, this politically correct society where I can't say English cigarette anymore.
Well, I mean, that's one group I wouldn't mess with because they, they've got some issues now with the gay marriage going on, and I'm all for gay marriage.
I like gay people.
And I do too, and I'm all for gay marriage.
Wouldn't have one in my house. I'm kidding, I like gay people.
Cut it. Cut that out. That's your podcast is the cut out.
We're just going to make the edited
Our next door
version of
neighbor's
this
a gay man. Delightful.
Shh.
Oh my God.
He asked if he could come over and listen to the show.
Does he listen to the thing?
And
You
the
think he's
window's
listening?
open.
Do you think he doesn't fucking know?
I'm
I don't know
sure
if he knows.
listens.
I think if we just ask him nicely, he's obviously gay.
He can't be gay. He's married to a lesbian.
Oh, well, that means that.
Jim, what are you just making a blooper reel all night? What the fuck?
Jason, go ask Andrew to come over here right now.
No,
Yes.
All right.
no.
Go get him.
We'll ask
No
him.
ways.
We're going to ask him if
He's
he is.
in some fucking weird. No.
Are you scared of
Hell
him?
gonna
no, I'm
ask
not
him.
risking.
It's a gay man. You can take
Let me
him.
explain to Eddie Pepitone. We have a neighbor.
No.
He's a great guy, good friend. He is gay and his wife's
Nicest man in
gay.
the world.
And they're married.
He is. Lovely
He is
guy.
gay and his
And
wife.
she is gay.
Oh, so
my
it's a marriage of
God.
convenience?
He's
or-
very feminine. And it's cliche. Like, he's planting flowers and she's going to softball.
Is that true?
I swear to God.
Yeah. It's not a soft.
It's just like a beard marriage.
He's
like
the
for both of them?
We can't figure. I heard they're
Do
in
they
love.
listen to the podcast? Hello. Or they just hear it through the wall?
The nicest man in the world.
He asked me
Yeah.
the other day if he could come sit in on the podcast, and I was like, Jim's going to ask him. I know it's going to be really
I'm not going
uncomfortable.
to ask him.
You won't ask him?
I don't have to. I know. His mother knew the moment he fell out and went, "Hello, everybody. I'm born." Like, he's just.
Will you ask him, though?
I'm not gonna. I won't ask him. I'll tell you what I will do for you. If he's here, we'll get into a gay conversation, and I'll go, hey, and I won't say his
Can
name.
I put my cock in your
No,
mouth?
I'll go, hey, as a gay person, what do you think? I'll ask him like that because I think that he won't even question it. He'll just talk to us.
But then he's a good friend.
As a
and
gay
we'll,
person,
we'll
what do
lo-
you think
we'll-
about what?
We'll lose our relationship.
We'll have
with
some
him.
type of theory.
Oh, I see. You just. Oh, he doesn't say he's gay.
I think he would. If you asked him, he would answer you honestly.
Then go get him. Jason, go get him.
No.
Why not?
It's too late to knock on his door. I agree with Jason.
He made me come over to clean up the Harlow's poo the other day. And he goes, "Thank you for coming. I just can't pick that up." He goes, "I just can't do it." He goes, "My dream. Do you want to hear you don't want to hear my dream." And I go, "I absolutely want to hear your dream." He goes, "My dream is I want to get a pet someday. I'm afraid, but I want to get a pet." And then every time he goes, I want him to wait till I can get something and like a piece of paper or plastic, and it goes under and it catches it, so I never have to touch it.
He told me his dream the other day.
Was to get in the glory hole box.
No, it was to pick up the dog shit and smear it on his cock. No, no. It was, cut that out. I'm sorry.
No.
Cut that out.
Cut that out.
Why is this the edited episode?
No, he said.
Why are we so afraid?
One time he said.
Don't you
he
like
said,
your neighbors?
No, but the
mean,
thing
I
is,
love them.
why insult them like this then? You know, like
How are we insulting them?
fuck?
Wait,
You're
wait, wait.
weird.
When did you
Hey,
become
Jason.
the fucking voice of reason?
Jason, we love you.
Since I ate that brownie.
Don't listen to him, Jason. You look good.
Thanks.
No one's out to get you.
Did they dye your mustache?
Or you just lick out a homeless man's ass.
Did you use Jim's razor again to cut
No.
that thing?
You
Don't
did you use my
fucking lie.
razor the
No,
other
I
day,
got my
didn't you?
own. No,
My razor.
I had not touched your razor.
My razor had strange hairs in it.
I didn't do it. Does Lilith have a key?
No, Lily wouldn't have used my razor. I didn't say the blade was dull and blunt. I just said that it had strange hairs in it.
Lilith cuts that shit with a machete.
You do?
You British cigarette.
This is a good time for a plug.
Yeah, we don't have any ads though.
Our ad guy's here. There's David, our ad guy. What happened to Adam and
What
Eve?
happened to Adam and Eve?
Yeah, they didn't get a lot of
People
money
buying
back.
dildos?
Yeah, they didn't make a lot of sales.
You'd think they would have done well selling a lot of dildos because a lot of our fans are complete cunts. Like if you've read the forums, fuck me, some of them are vicious bastards.
Do you sell ads on your podcast?
No, we don't. I'm listening to this. I'm going, why the fuck aren't we selling ads on our podcast?
Because they don't.
Adam and
sell.
Eve, what are they?
They are.
They're nobody to us anymore.
They're dead to us.
What were they?
They were the worst sex toy company in the
Are
world.
they sex
No,
toys?
no, they were our next door neighbours. One's gay, one's a lesbian.
Cut that!
And they both use Eva hair coloring products.
Our sponsor this week is editing. Like you just have an editing equipment sponsor.
No.
Final Cut Pro.
Beep, 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 beep. We want it like Morse code, this fucking show.
Yeah. You're on the Morse code episode.
The Morse code
You're-
Oh, that's good.
What do you think
And
you
you know-
brought it on?
you know
Your
what?
name is Eddie Beep.
You know, and the Morse code says the word so beep that out as well.
We're fucking done. We've pissed off Chelsea Handler.
We got our advertising
We've pissed
going.
off everyone involved with The Hangover. Eva Hair Coloring is dropping Jason as their best employee. Adam and Eve's never coming back. Our sales guy's gonna leave. What else can we fuck up? We haven't talked
You know
yet.
what I
Wait,
love?
we haven't talked yet about Whitney Cummings.
No. We've only got 10 minutes left.
How many more TV shows can she get?
Don't be jealous.
I'm completely jealous. I'm sitting
I'm
on a
not
couch
worried
with
about it.
you.
Chase the dream, not the competition, my friend.
You've been to see a self-help guru lately.
Yeah.
Which one did you go to?
All of them. It was a fucking daisy chain of self-help.
Oh, that's a big Australian thing. Have you ever gotten a life coach?
No.
That's an Australian thing?
Oh, they all get life coaches.
No.
Yeah.
Life's very hard out there.
And Jim wants to win.
I'm a winner. I'm not. I don't want to win.
Have you gone to a therapist?
I've been to psychiatrists at bad times in my life.
Uh-huh.
But that's when like people have died and shit. Not because my career's not going well.
Oh.
That's when I go. I can handle people dying. I can handle death.
Fuck them. It's all about
No,
you.
yeah.
When
Death doesn't bother me.
When I've had loss in my life, not when I've done bad at the Chuckle Hut in fucking Nashville or something, which I'm actually at in 2 weeks' time.
That was a great plug.
I'm going to be
That
in
was-
Tennessee, Nashville. I don't know what it's called. It's called fucking Laugh Your Bananas Off or something. Chuckle, fun.
God, you're
want him
making
to
me
die.
paranoid about podcasts that you can't say anything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Well, this is a weird
Let's
week.
attack the Pope.
Wait, Milan,
Yeah,
you're
that's
from
good.
Australia.
'Cause it's
No,
like-
no, no.
Wait, I just heard
I
this
will,
about-
I will not attack a Nazi on this show.
I made fun of the Pope in Australia, and they said I made fun of a soft target.
Oh, really?
The
they
Pope-
give you
yeah,
shit that
yeah, in
the Pope is
newspaper,
an
you can't-
easy
yeah,
target?
You can't make fun of the Pope or Oprah. But I just found out
Why
in the same
Oprah?
city I was
Oprah's
in.
a soft target.
Am
You
I-
ever
am I
touch that
wrong?
woman's skin?
Am I wrong? But
Leathery but moist.
your country, the state of Victoria, is it true they just passed a law you cannot swear in public, or you get fined?
Yeah, there's a fine being implemented now.
If
What
if you're
Where?
if you're walking along the
Victoria.
street in Victoria right now, listening to this on your stereo like a boombox, like you're from the '80s, you're all cunts, Victoria. You're all a bunch of cunts. You're up your own fucking ass. Sydney is a far superior fucking city. We're a bit cultured. Oh, we're cultured. We're so nice to the Greek people. Fuck off, you cunts.
That message was brought to you by Jim Jeffries.
Jim
Eddie F.
Jeffries.
Nothing to
And
do
Final
with that
Pro.
one at all.
And
Eddie
Final
F.
Pro.
Nothing
That'll
to
be
do with
edited.
Oh, we got a festival, and they were so nasty to me at the Melbourne Festival. They can suck my fucking dick.
Why would they were nasty to you?
No, Australia gets a little bit of a fucking chip on their shoulder. You know,
You're from there.
I know, but when I go back, I do find it hard. I sold well just to British fucking tourists, and it does get on my tits a little bit. And I've never brought this up on the podcast, but it's arguably at this moment, me and Tim Minchin are probably the two biggest selling Australian acts in the world right now. I've got an HBO special.
Yeah.
No, Australia. I go back there, and this is the fucking heading in the Independent magazine.
You and who was the other guy?
In the Independent magazine in
Minchin.
Melbourne said,
Tim Minchin.
I thought that we had an arts festival, and I thought we were above having to listen to people like Jim Jeffries. This wasn't some cunt writing a letter. This is someone writing a fucking review. Where if Eddie goes over there and says cock fuck, and they came around on their shoulders like he's a great. Actually,
Hold on. Hold on. They used to till this year. My
Yeah,
show,
that's because you're now friends with me.
Yeah.
I'm dragging you down like you're trying to swim to the top, and I'm holding onto your leg.
I think there is something to it because this year I did a show called "What Women Don't Want to Hear." The reporter they send to review my show is a fucking cross-eyed, 400-pound fat lesbian feminist. And she,
Hang on. You didn't need the word feminist at the end. We know from all that other information you've given us, we're pretty sure she might be a feminist.
the cross-eyed gave it away right there.
Yeah, I assume she's not carrying around a chihuahua in a handbag. She's a fucking feminist.
But she wrote that I was vile, disgusting. I needed to be deported. Anyone that likes people won't go to this show or won't enjoy this show.
Yeah, because we always know those type of women. They like people. Such a laugh. Such a laugh to have around your house, isn't it? Oh, here comes this ray of fucking sunshine through the door.
No, the other day.
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah, no, the other night I was watching The Real L Word on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What? Trying to find someone that fucked your wife?
Yeah, no. Yeah, he was also drinking cocoa and saying why men were so bad. It happens to him once a fucking month. Carry on.
Actually, I couldn't watch the show.
Is Coco a lesbian drink?
No, but when he's on his period,
Were
he's
you,
like, oh.
were you waxing your toes at the time?
Yeah. When you're going, shoes are good because they
No,
always
it-
fit. No matter how fat I get,
It was
I can always
actually-
fit into the same size shoe.
Go ahead, tell us about your fucking lesbian fantasies.
Yeah,
It
all
was.
right.
It
Were
was
you,
actually.
were you jerking off, yelling your wife's
No,
name?
there's like no sex in that show.
One duck on a couch.
Not the episode I saw. There was no sex.
Yeah.
There was
Lilith
sex.
watches it.
There was sex in the. No, there was sex in the
I-
preview.
Jason,
I just pictured Jason with an erection and a handful of lube going, oh, come on! I've watched this whole fucking thing. Now I want to eat. I was promised something, the L word.
I'm like that with Battlestar Galactica. Come on! Will you fucking...
You frick. What's that word?
Frack.
Frack, yeah. You fracking idiot.
Jason can't even afford the internet or fucking a computer, so he just watches like regular TV. Oh,
No, I have HBO.
You get free cable.
Because my sublet. I sublet
He
from my neighbor.
steals HBO from the guy next door and just pays the $10 a month for the extra extension.
Edit it!
So he jerks off.
There's just the guy with the huge scissor here, which makes no sense because it's digital.
Yeah.
It's going to become the new Isn't it ironic?
I thought that was the old
Oh man, you guys are done.
This show's over.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? They're going to shut us down and not give us any more money.
Yeah. It's, our TV career wasn't as going as good as
We've
it might be.
lost every ad we have. How about
Oh,
we
how
had
about-
Adam and Eve?
How are we going? Is this show? Can we make money out of this show? Is there something in it? Yes. What?
Working on another advertisement.
Working on another angle.
Yeah.
When I make my clown outfit, I like to use this design from kkk.com. You just cut two small eyes in the shirt. Make sure you haven't got it over a blackheaded person at the time.
If you need to buy lime and a shovel, Home Depot.
Don't homosexuals get you down?
Oh god.
Louisville Sluggers.
We're done.
If people knew how tolerant we were.
That's right.
Like in real
No,
life.
you guys are tolerant. By the way, for people who can't see, there are just gay men and women all over this.
We're
site.
just fucking each
There
other.
are
Well,
just
we're
gay men and
making
women
these jokes.
making out. People are fucking. All kinds of sexes are fucking around.
We're probably
It's a
going to have. Yeah. Jim made out with Andy Dick.
I made out with Andy.
You made out with- who
I
hasn't,
did
though?
not make out with Andy Dick.
I let him jerk off in my bed.
That is true. Andy Dick jerked off in his
I'm
bed.
sure he did.
And Eddie didn't change the sheets. That's the most
I know.
non-gay hating thing anyone could ever
I
do.
know. How could I be a
didn't-
homophobe?
I was about to say, is there a word for not hating gays? I couldn't even find it. But I mean, like,
word for not hating
I
gays?
used the dry spot to scratch my back.
no, that's just Andy. He's still sleeping in there. You roll over and go, don't bother me.
We're definitely gonna get in trouble for this show.
There's a lot of bleep. You know the words you got to bleep.
Yeah, just the F.
I don't think so. You're
And leave Jason's story incompletely. He's forgotten about it now. He's over it.
No, I haven't.
Okay, do what I said up to that fight. No, that's fair. I took it out for you.
Well, can I mention some things before we go?
Can I plug one thing?
Absolutely. That's why you're here.
I have a
We're
website
taking it out.
called-
He said
Just
that.
keep talking. Just keep talking, Eddie.
my
No-
website is Bash.
Hey, hang on.
Hey, bleep that out too.
It's www. It's a worldwide bash.
So please, this is why you have to donate to the show.
We have more gay friends that we can have on the show, right?
Not anymore.
We've had one guest, haven't we?
We've had
Bobby Lee's basically
Yeah,
one.
yeah. We've had some gay men. And our show's sponsored by the Gay Man's Health Crisis.
And not many people know this, but Machete's gay.
Yeah, Michelle's gay.
And so that makes everything all right.
And
Machete's gay.
Lilith's hairy enough to be a man.
Yeah, Lilith's vagina could stick to a lesbian like a bit of Velcro.
Jason used to date a lesbian. We've got gay neighbors.
Jason looks like a
We're
lesbian.
the most gay-friendly show there is.
We have gay neighbors. We live in Venice. Eddie's had a gay disease.
Have you, Eddie? Have you really?
That's getting deleted out.
That's getting deleted? How long does it take you?
That was all right. That one was funny.
It was very funny.
I didn't say the word.
You don't understand.
I know. I feel for you. And I fear for my life. I know retaliation is around the corner. And I'm so sorry. And I am trying to stop it at every corner.
You don't know the lengths
My
I'm
brother,
going
my
to.
brother went on Greg Louganis's Wikipedia page to say that you two used to date. when they block people from going on your page, that's pretty hardcore. That takes a lot of effort. He did that from Perth.
You have no idea what's going to happen to you.
I don't want to. I'm fearful.
Well, let me put it this way. We had a discussion about it, and I was worried about you being suicidal
Yeah,
after
don't
it.
you know I'm suicidal anyway? Don't do that.
I have to after what you've done.
Because I'm a closet. I'm fighting with my emotions.
Oh, the website. Go to Jim and Eddie or .com. Go to
Right?
YouTube.com, Jim and Eddie, pack shit.
JimandEddiePackShit.com.
The show's now called Jim and Eddie Pack Shit.
You know what just happened there? This is what happens when society goes, don't say that word, because we never do anything like this. We never do. And this is like, they go Tracy Morgan, they go after Joe Coy and all that type of stuff. And he's that don't touch this button. And that's what happens. And now there's podcasts all over the world where they're saying, I think.
You hope.
Maybe everyone else is smart and getting on with their careers.
Hey, I want to really thank Fine Southern Gentlemen who made our T-shirts. The Packin' Shit T-shirt.
Are you going to be better for the next one? You getting less
can you-
high? Are you working your way
We're
down?
gonna have to give you cocaine.
No.
Yes, you're doing coke for the next show.
nitrate.
Okay, but the guys from Fine Southern Gentlemen, please go to their website, finesouthernGentlemen.com.
I like to find Southern gentlemen.
Or or you can go to our site and get our T-shirts, buy the T-shirts, donate, please. Donate to the show. Also, get us on Stitcher. Download from our website to get the app on your smartphone. Use the promotional code.
Just bleep that. You're going to bleep it, right?
Use the promotional code.
Make sure you do.
Jim and Eddie.
It's get upset.
Use the use the promotional code Jim and Eddie. We're done. Yeah, this is one of those things where they're not going to come down on us like they did Tracy Morgan. They're just silently going to ruin our careers even more.
I don't think they listen.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone who can further our career listens.
I would have to say that is probably true. I'm just saying that I think you're too uptight about
I've
it.
said pretty bad things on stage.
I'm starting
I
to
did
think,
my whole routine about how lesbians shouldn't be welcome in your house. Like, that's the beginning of my next DVD, which has just been purchased by Showtime. Please listen.
I'm starting to think that by the reading level and writing level of our listeners that we don't have anyone listening over the age of 12 anyway.
Right.
Is that true?
Yeah. We get
Jim and Eddie, touch your kids.
All right, that's it.
you just ruined the show.
Jason.
You just ruined the
Jason.
show.
Everything was fun.
Jason.
We can't edit that. There's only a certain amount of edit that you can legally do.
Jason.
And that has to...
I have friends in this room, and
Yeah.
you've embarrassed me.
Yeah. And you know what, Jason? I know kids, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
You're making jokes
Yeah.
about having sex with kids. That's not funny.
Yeah.
Everything else here was funny.
That's not funny.
And then you went too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making fun of people who can fight back. Children
Yeah.
can't fight back.
Yeah.
Why are you
Well,
still
they
laughing?
can't fight back that well.
No. What? No, Jason. If you're gonna make fun of kids, make fun of the ones.
Yeah, some of those ones that.
The ones that Tracy Morgan's gonna stab.
All right, I would like to try. If you're listening and you're from a
man.
big TV network and you've gotten this far into the
These
podcast,
are just jokes.
Eddie makes me say these things.
We're bleeping this entire episode. Sorry, Eddie. Thanks for coming down. It's just gonna go bleep for an hour.
All right, we're done.
That might be funny.
Wait. We got
it
to
is.
email us too. Jim and Eddie at yahoo.com. Jim and Eddie at yahoo.com. Thanks for listening. You guys have been great. No, you guys haven't done shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
We've called them cunts and 12-year-olds all day.
Yeah. But thanks for everybody coming and hanging out. And Eddie Pepitone, thank you very. Do you have anything you want to plug, Eddie?
Not on this show.
No.
Was this a mistake coming here?
Eddie will be walking the dog in a park near you.
Eddie, is this going to
Yeah.
play? Is this
I'll plug one thing. I'll plug. I have a daily comic video strip called At Pudding Strip on Twitter. It's at PUDDINSTRIP on
Pudding.
Twitter.
and what do you do? You do a
Pudding Strip.
video every week?
I get together with Pat Oswalt's brother Matt, and we film about
Matt and Oswald.
I went for it too.
we film like 30. We film like 30 episodes. It's just really quick. Just check it out.
Okay.
At
And what about your podcast? You have a podcast?
Oh yeah, at longshot.com
At longshot.com. Do you say the F word in your show?
all the time.
Can we-
But we don't do what you guys do, which is attack these types of groups.
Hey, I've never called them these types of groups.
Well,
They're my
That's
equal, Eddie.
yeah. I only joke because I care. I'm like Jeff Ross in a roast.
we're secular humanists. We're secular humanists.
All right, I think that's it for us tonight. Please don't send this to anyone that's important. Go fuck yourself.
Talking shit.